What is up, YouTube? This is going to be my first R6 video that I've done since the reveal video. Anyway, you're probably wondering what this big, huge muffler is. And that actually replaced this part right over here. Anyway, it's just a little $50 pipe that goes on the end. And it's pretty much just open headers. So that's all it is just a little pipe, and it's got a tiny little baffle in it. You can see kind of in there, and it is way too loud. Found a guy selling this one on Craigslist for 75 bucks. I talked him down to 40 bucks, and I hate the look of it. So what I'm gonna do is, until I have enough money to save up and purchase a Two Brothers exhaust or something, that is what I'm gonna be rocking, except it is too quiet too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to end up probably chopping it around here. So I'm going to take a good 15 inches off of here, and I think that'll be perfectly adequate. Re-rivet the top part onto there and paint it matte black. So I got some matte black spray paint that's high temperature, and we're going to do that. So I think I'm going to switch over to my GoPro now so I can get a wider angle, and then yeah, we'll see what happens from there. So I couldn't find a charged GoPro battery, so this is it running with the stock exhaust. So that was the stock exhaust. Alright, so this is open headers. Only gonna do it for a second. Oh, it's too loud. It sounds really good though, but it is too loud. So, alright, let's get to the cutting. So I got the exhaust all mounted up to the vise, and I'm gonna measure it out and then hopefully cut it. Alright guys, so I just cut off that much of it. So now there is about, now the full length of it is about 11 inches from top to bottom. So this is the top part right here, and as you can see, there's the major silencer right there. So this still, the front part still will have some silencing, but most of it actually was right in here. Now all I'm gonna do is take off all the rivets and then slap this cap back onto the other one. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, I'm just really curious how loud this pipe is gonna be just without the end cap real quick. So I'm gonna throw it on here and just see what happens. The exhaust is on there. Now I'm going to go ahead and start it up real quick. Sweet, I'm loving it. It's not too loud, but it's not too quiet. Alright, so I got all of them pretty much unriveted, so now I just got to punch out the centers. Alright, so here is my little dilemma. On the stock exhaust pipe, I'll show it real quick. the end pipe comes out at an angle from the center, where this one, it comes out of the bottom. So when you try to put this on here, the exhaust is hitting right up against this super flimsy thin aluminum. So what I'm going to try to do is cut off this whole pipe, and so it can at least circulate out of here and not hit directly on this aluminum part. So that is what I'm going to do right now, is get a cutting wheel and cut off that little pipe right there. That is one pipe right there. So now all I got to do is figure out where I want this on here. And I want it on something like that. I like the look of that pretty good. So I think that's where I'm going to drill the holes, and then I'll put some rivets in, and then we can take it off and paint it in the next portion of this video. I'm probably going to do that either tomorrow or at the beginning of next week. So it is the next day, and I got my GoPro all charged up. So I've already actually sanded this quite a bit with just some 2000 grit just to make it all soft, but it's still pretty dirty. So I'm gonna start painting it right after we get it all cleaned up, and then I'll probably do 3 or 4 coats. We'll just have to see how it turns out. And I actually did a few test coats on the part that I chopped off, so the color I'm using is just a matte black finish, so it should end up looking pretty good. We'll see how it turns out though. Alright, it is now all sanded and cleaned, so now I'm just going to go put it out there and apply the first coat. Alright, and here's the final product. So here's the exhaust right here. You can see my reflective rim tape. But it doesn't quite match the black that was used on the rest of the bike and the plastics. But I think it's an improvement over the color that was previous on there with the chrome and the silver. So I guess I will just start it up one more time so you can hear what's going on. Alright, as you can see right there, the bike has 54,000 miles on it. I bought it with 50,000, so I'm pretty happy with it so far. I probably need to get a few more things done to it, but right now I really can't afford it. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a good one.